Hey, what's going on, guys? We're live, and it's the ladies of Easy Money Team. And tonight, we just want to keep everything kind of simple and light, just because the holiday is coming up in 2 days. We know that everybody's going to be busy with family, but we still wanted to, stick to our commitments and be here every week, like we said we were, and to provide you value, provide you some information, anything that's going to be helpful for you and your business. Currently, right now, my internet is acting up really, really bad, so I'm going to just pass it over to Miss Tanya, and she's going to lead us off for tonight, and share what our topic is for tonight. Tanya.
Hey there, yeah. Boy, sometimes technical difficulties, those are those road bumps I talk about that we run into that you just have to deal. It's funny to me because if this was a year ago, I mean, I'd just be in all-out panic mode. I'd just be like, oh my God, we're trying to do our deal and it's messing up. But, now it's like, oh, internet, yeah, it's dragging. Yeah, well, stuff happens. So just wanted to be sure that, we got our weekly webinar in. We're going to keep it real light tonight. I thought maybe we could just talk about, some of the things that we're thankful for with this being Thanksgiving week, that the internet online business has provided for us. And, we get the usual, we're all thankful for our families. We're all thankful for our health. We're thankful for our children. And, but, I thought maybe we'd touch a little bit on what we're thankful about that the online business has done for us. And just, keep it real light. And we're not scripted here, so we'll just go down the line and hear what everybody says and tell you about some really exciting things that we've got coming up in the group that we're working on. But basically just wanted to show that, it's important when you're working online and your word and your integrity is everything. It would have been real easy for us just to go, it's Thanksgiving, we're not going to do it. Let's just kick it off this week and just scratch it, and we'll pick up next week. And but that's not what we're about. We said that we were going to do one night a week, and normally it's on Wednesdays. We're here. We've all got things to do. We've got companies come in from out of town. We've got big dinner plans, and but we still this is important enough to show that we're committed to this, that we got together tonight, and we're just going to have a little fun and talk and let you know what's coming. So I'm going to send it back to you, Lindsay.
Awesome. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm glad that you touched on that. Like, we just think about what we're really grateful for inside of our business. And sometimes I have to stop and actually take a look at everything that I have accomplished this year. Sometimes we get so busy in our business, and sometimes we have the emotional ups and downs that go along with building a business, that we forget how much that we have really achieved, how much we have really succeeded inside of our business. Now, this same time last year, I was working a full-time job. I could barely sponsor. I was getting like maybe 6 people per month inside of a business. Whatever opportunity I was doing, I was getting like a handful of people into my business. Just had no clear direction. Okay, so fast forward just a little bit. I'm in Dubai for a week-long mastermind event with Commerce, who is a venture capitalist and one of the former owners of MySpace, and who has a net worth of $500 million. And here I am in the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, connecting with him. He's mentoring us, showing us business ideas and things like that. That's how my year started. Then it went on to going to another mastermind event 2 weeks after that in Miami. Then going back to Miami a week after. And then I was going to, well, actually, I quit my 9-to-5 job in June. Then I went to Vegas for a week, and I've never been to Vegas before. Went to Vegas. Then I went to another mastermind in D.C. in August. And then I went to another one in September in Orlando. Then I went to another one in Las Vegas. And it just keeps going on and on. And I remember this same time last year, all I said that I wanted to is I wanted to travel more, and I wanted to work from home. And I had, like I said, I had to sit back and really realize that everything that I asked for last year, I'm doing right now. So I'm really, really grateful for everything that has been provided to me, that's been afforded to me inside of this business. I'm able to spend more time with my nephew. Like when he comes up in, the youngest nephew, when he comes up from Orlando, I remember he comes up every summer to spend his summers here, but I would have to go to bed around like 11 o'clock because I couldn't stay up with him because I had to go to work the next day. Now, me and him stay up until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning watching horror movies, eating popcorn, eating junk food, everything else. We can do this the entire summer, and I don't have to worry about getting up and clocking in somewhere. I can spend all this time that I felt like I just missed out on because I was working all these crazy work schedules. Okay, so again, everything that this business has afforded me I'm truly grateful for it. I'm more than thankful. I'm truly grateful for it each day. So I want to pass it over to Miss Siobhan, and I want her to share what she's thankful for. And I'm gonna mute myself out.
Thank you. Hey guys, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving. If I don't see or talk to you, I'm not sure if my camera is working right now. It's kind of funky, but as long as you can hear me, I guess that's good. Can you guys at least hear me? Yes. Okay. So what am I thankful for? Well, first and foremost, I am thankful that God gave me another day to be on this earth. I know some of you guys may not have known, but I was involved in a really bad storm up here. I was in a really bad ice storm, and I actually almost got taken out quite a few times. So I have become very, very grateful to be here and to be sitting with you guys and talking with you guys and being able to run my business. So that is first and foremost one thing that I am thankful and grateful for. Another thing that I'm thankful for within my business is that I have had the opportunity to meet and greet and become somewhat of one with the other three ladies that are actually on this panel. You want to be very careful with your surroundings, the people that you keep around you within your business, because they can actually bring you down or they can take you up. And I am very happy and thankful with the circle that I am surrounding myself with, or have been surrounding myself with, especially with Lindsay, Tanya, and Fanique. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful that I am growing every day within my business. I'm learning new things all the time. I'm able to teach other people new things all the time. Building my team, building, myself up as well. Thankful that God gave me this opportunity to be able to see a different person in myself. So I am very grateful for everything that's been going on in this year. I've been very, very blessed, especially with my business and with my work and with even my business offline as well. So I have a lot to be thankful for this year. I'm even thankful that I get to sit and talk to you guys every week and give you real value and implement different things into your business that's going to help your business grow and hopefully help you grow as well, to become a even better leader. So I can go on and on about the things that I'm thankful for because there's so many things that I'm thankful for, but I'm just going to wrap it up with those few things because I'm most grateful within my business about the new circle that I am surrounding myself, the new surrounding of people that I've been able to come in contact with. I'm going to pass it over to Fanique, and she can tell you guys a little bit about what she's thankful for.
Hey, Siobhan, thanks so much for the introduction. And for me tonight, I wanted to say what I'm thankful for. And I wanted to bring out my son. He's 15. His name is Malik. Come on, let's make it quick. He's one of the reasons why I'm thankful for. You say hi.
Hello.
Okay, now you can leave. Bye-bye. He's the reason why I'm thankful. Most people don't know the full story, and I'll just kind of give you a quick synopsis. When he was first born, shut my door, honey. When he was first born, he had a medical condition was called clubfoot. So from the first day he was born, which we didn't know about, he was casted. He had a cast from the day he was 1 year old, and he had 3 surgeries before he was 3.5 years old. And I wound up losing a lot of jobs, and I knew there was something else for me. I knew I wanted to be a good mom, and I also knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I wanted to be able to control my money and stop having jobs laying me off and just having situations where, I couldn't keep steady employment. Long story short, I wound up working online, and fast forward a few years, now I'm here with Ingreso, and I'm just so grateful that I'm with the ladies that understand the things that are most important to me, and they work with me so that I can be the best that I can be. And one of the awesome things is with Ingreso is we have our Lioness ladies team, which is so supportive and encouraging. It's just something I've never been able to find in any business or any environment that I've really been able to be in before. And it's just a blessing that my original dream was to be a good mom and stay home and care for my kid that needed to have surgeries and multiple appointments and pre-op, post-op, special fittings, all kinds of stuff that he had to go through for his first 3.5 years really molded me to look for something different. And I see I'm so grateful to say I found a home. It allows me to be that mom. And the last 8 years I've been online, and I've been able to provide for my family. And it's just such a blessing that I'm able to be who I wanted to be, which is a mom. And I also was able to be the entrepreneur and the provider that I came to be. Something else that we're going to be working on with the ladies is a boot camp coming up soon. So I hope you ladies are going to be able to take part in that. We're going to get so fired up. We're going to finish out the year strong, and we're going to start the new year 2015 even stronger, because we're all going to be connected as a unit, which is going to be so awesome. I can't wait for it. And we're just going to focus on, time management, self-development, the things that, affect most of us women as far as, we're all busy. We all have things to do. We all have different directions we're being pulled in. But, the Lioness team here, definitely understands what your purpose is. We definitely understand you have family, you have responsibilities, and, we just want to be able to help fast track you to your success. And this is not about, Ingreso and joining Ingreso. This is about using the tools and finding the freedom that we all want to have with our family and our friends at the end of the day. That's really what most of us are really grateful for, the free time that we have to spend with the people that we love on the little bit of time that we're here on this planet. So thanks, ladies. Back to you.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, because I know I've shared many times before, even on my profile and things like that on Facebook, how I wanted to spend more time with my mom, and again, because of this industry, this business, I have been able to do that. She's having to, well, at one point this year, she was having to go to so many doctor's appointments because on one hand, she was already sick, so she already had to go to doctor's appointments, and then on her way to a doctor's appointment, she got into an accident. Somebody sideswiped her and my uncle. So now we're having to go to her regular doctor's appointments, and then now add 3 days each week of therapy on top of that. Her going, going back and forth across towns and things like that. If I had the 9-to-5 job, I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know how my mom would have got to those appointments. I don't know how she would have got better. She probably still been in pain from that accident because she wasn't getting to the appointments like she needed to. So again, this industry has really afforded me that freedom that I can be at my mom's beck and call when she needs me. And I'm truly, truly grateful for that each day. So like how Fanique was just saying, how we're definitely working on something for the ladies inside of our Lioness group. We definitely want to end the year strong, because sometimes, like how she said, life gets in the way sometimes, schedules get crazy and things like that. But that still doesn't give you an excuse to end the year wrong. So we're going to show you how you can do that, with this boot camp, showing you ways to be more successful, how to start being more productive inside of your business. And when you do that, you're going to lead into the new year with that these new sets of habits and things like that. So you're just going to crush all of 2015. So that's what we definitely want to work with you guys. Does anybody else have anything they want to share about the Lioness group, the women's group? All right, I'm passing to Tanya really quick.
Hey, thanks, Lindsay. Enjoyed hearing what you guys were all thankful about. I didn't hit on mine a lot. I kind of gave a summary about what we were doing. And I have to agree with the other three ladies on this panel, is that one of the biggest things that I'm grateful for is that we were able to lock arms and come into contact with each other. I speak with you guys individually. We speak in the chat together. We speak in the group together, and it's really it's amazing to me that we're so diverse in our marketing tactics. We're diverse in our teachings, and the diversity really is what our strength is, as one. When we put all of our abilities together, and we take each other's strength, it masks our weaknesses. And so it's been a real blessing for me to be able to, finally get with some other women marketers in this business that get it. They have the drive, they have the ambition, and what my weakness is might be Lindsay or Fanique's or Siobhan's strength, and what one of their weaknesses is, I might have strength in that area. And just the fact, again, like Lindsay said, just the being grateful for the time that being online and running my own business and controlling my own finances and my own destiny, is just the time, that the freedom of time that it's given me, and I've kind of hit a level in this journey that I'm searching for ways to even get more time, because I know that the automation's out there, and I've had some people question and ask me, they're like, I see you logged on, constantly. I mean, you're just on the computer all the time, and I tell them, well, that's not because I'm not successful. That's because that's a choice that I've made. Because I would rather take the next, I've been doing this 2 years on time, and I really don't even count the first year, because I was trying to learn everything. I was trying to find what I wanted to do. Where was my passion? Well, what direction did I want to go? Do I want to follow the hype people, or do I want to follow maybe the ones that are having some success and they're getting there? It was all about choices my first year. And after I got that first year in, and on my second year, I started to elevate myself, and things started opening up for me. So, now I made a decision here just a few months ago, and a few, I mean like 2 or 3 months ago, that I'm my goal and what I'm striving for is that I'm ready to go to another level, and I don't mind taking the next 12 months, and I mean just grinding it out, working on stuff at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, because I do this full time. I get sleepy, I'll take a nap. I can go to sleep. I can stay up all night and go to sleep at 7 a.m. and then wake back up at noon and go, okay, shower, I'm going to hit it again, because I don't have anybody telling me what I can and what I can't do. So, that in itself is a major accomplishment when you can get to that level. So I'd rather take the next 12 months, and if it means I've got to put in, 6 days a week sometimes, 7 days a week sometimes, 20 hours a day, I'll do that for the next year, to be able to spend the next 25 to 30 years of my life and do absolutely what I want, when I want, and how I want. That the computer doesn't even control my time anymore. That's what that's my goal. That will put me, as I say, in the promised land, when I can get to that point to where without even logging on, my business is still running itself. I'm doing whatever I want to do whenever I want to, and I want to be able to, capitalize on our strengths, because I want to take a bunch of people with me, because there's no question, it's not a matter of if I'll get there, it's when, because that's where I'm going. There's no let's stop and look at this and be distracted, and let's take 3 steps back, and when I close the door behind me, I don't ever have to worry about going through that again, because I'm not going to recycle and live in my past. I'm walking through doors and I'm creating new things, and everything's not always going to work, and and it's real, it's just a passion of mine that this women's group that we've started, and this movement that we've started, is that I want them to really start opening up, and none of us can read minds. We're not a mind reader. Tell us what you need. If you're already here with us and you're struggling, speak up. Don't be afraid. Stop being afraid that somebody's going to think, well, they don't even know what they're doing. Because I don't care. If you don't know what you're doing, ask a question. Because, probably the question that's asked, there's 10 others that have the same question that would love to have it answered. So, it's about openness. It's about elevating your game. I feel great about this, what we're doing. It keeps me stoked and just motivated because we're only human. And I mean, my motivation had started to kind of fall a little bit, and I kind of felt like I was in a rut. I was making money, but am I making a difference with anybody? Am I doing anything that really matters other than myself? Because selfishness, that's not even in my category. It never has been. And I want to see as many people as I can, and it's not just the women. I mean, hey, the guys too. I don't want to see anybody fall. I don't want to see anybody suffer, take a hit unnecessarily when you don't have to, and you do it because you don't know, and that's just the direction that you've been going in. So I'm just grateful. It's for it all the way around because my vision that I had 6, 7, 8, 9 months ago, it's really exciting when you sit down and you've wrote these things down on a piece of paper and you've concentrated on them and you go to sleep thinking about them, and you have dreams about them. You dream about it. You hear conversations about it while you're thinking and meditating, and then all of a sudden you look up and what you were envisioning happened 6, 7, 8 months ago. It's a reality now, and it's happening. Because I mean, I've told all of you on the panel, even in individual talks, that I mean, this was something that even 10, 12 months ago that I was trying to figure a path and figure out a way to connect with other strong women, to bring other women together, to start is a movement. I don't even call it it's not a fad, it's not a phase, it's a movement. And to see it transpiring and it's happening right now, right in front of me, and it's real. It's no longer a vision. It's not a fantasy. It's not a vision. It's not a fairy tale. I mean, it's real. It's happening. I mean, that just, to me, that's more of accomplishment than however many zeros that you can write on a check. That pays me tenfold what I could even imagine. So I know with as many as I can help, it's going to come back to me, and that's we got the boot camp coming up. We've got I've been talking to other women that have very large followings and stuff, and been talking to them about, they're wanting to come on and join with us and come get on our panel. They want us to help their teams, and I mean that's just everything that I set down that I wanted to do, and where my vision was, and it's happening. So I mean, I'm just thrilled to death, and I can't wait. I'm actually impatient, ready for Thanksgiving to get done because I want to go back to doing what we're doing. And this is kind of a flat week, and I'm like, man, really? Okay, well, let's eat the turkey and watch football and have fun and everybody enjoy it. And then, okay, is it Monday yet? Because I mean, I can't wait for Monday after Thanksgiving. I mean, you guys just don't know. I mean, there's some stuff's just going to explode everywhere, and you're going to see us everywhere. You're going to hear us everywhere. So that was my part that I had to throw in for this evening. I hope everybody watching or that gets a chance to watch this, you have a great Thanksgiving, you have a great holidays, and again, it's the same message that we always say: come find us, come seek us out. One of us, all of us, just come lock arms with us because it's getting ready to get real fun. It's been fun already, but it's fixing to get crazy. I'm going to give it back to you, Lindsay.
Awesome. I loved it. Like, you touched on so many points. Like, it's like how you're saying, like, with Ingreso, we have applied a lot of automation inside of our business. But even with my family and friends, they're still like, well, you're always on the computer all the time still. But you know, like how you're saying, this is a choice. I love doing this. I love helping people. I love increasing my knowledge every day so I can become that much better inside of this business. And about a few weeks ago, I remember doing a hangout with some other amazing guys that are on our team, and one of them including my sponsor, who's his name is Alfredo. Now, Alfredo did over $300,000 in income this year, and he did the math, and he was just saying, you know, the income that he was making at his job, like in a corporate job before he came online, you know, how he looked at it is he sacrificed 2 years. That means being online, building a business, training, not getting any sleep, spending less time with his kids and things like that. He sacrificed 2 years of his life to gain 12 years back of freedom. So look at it that way. So don't look at it as we're just on the computer all the time. We're making that sacrifice now so we can have that freedom, so we can be lazy as hell, you know, down the road, okay? So while you guys are, you know, who don't get it just yet, and while you're still clocking in, you need to wise up, okay? So that's what we're doing. We're making that sacrifice now. So look at it that way. So definitely, again, if you're watching this, make sure you guys lock in with us. Like I said, this movement is growing. Like, we just started this about, 3 weeks ago, and it was just an idea. We're just like, hey, let's just get on a hangout and just share some knowledge. And, you know, we want just to help a few women, just like how Tanya even mentioned that, you know, we just want to help one woman at a time. And our group has grown up to, maybe 30 in, 3 weeks? In about 3 weeks, and it's still growing because I'm connecting with women on a daily basis, so are the other women on the panel. And most of them that I connect with, they are just saying, like, they're just tired of being in this industry, and they feel like, you know, people are not really understanding, like, hey, I have kids, so I can't be on every webinar. I can't be on every hangout. Or they just felt like they were just lost. You know, they're sponsored, you know, they got sponsored in, you know, the sponsor told them all these hopes and dreams, and then they just got left in the dust. And I'm like, you know, well, you know what? I want you guys to plug in with us because we are a really good community. We've been in your shoes before. We've all done all that. We've been left by a sponsor, or just don't know what to do when you have a full-time job, or you're going to school full-time and just trying to find out a way to be more productive inside of your business, even if you only have an hour and a half to dedicate to your business every night. We're going to show you guys how you can still have success in your business. Okay, that's the whole point of this movement. And again, some women are already having some success inside of this business. And like Tanya said, she's reaching out to people who are seeing what we're doing, and they're ready to plug their people in here so they can grow too. So what we're doing is really, really good, and you guys need to go ahead and take a part of it. Don't look on the sidelines anymore. Don't sit on the fence anymore. Go ahead and take action. Partner with us. Partner with the inner circle of women that's going to help you to get to where you need to be. And same thing for men. If you just out there and you just relate to women a little bit better, or you just you're just hanging out there too, plug in with us. You know what I mean? We're open arms here. We want everybody to succeed. And this is something that was part of my vision as well, that I wanted to help more people have success online. I want to help more people to fire their boss like I did back on June 2nd, okay? So that's the whole point of this movement. So I want you guys to make sure you plug in and stay tuned every week when we come and do these hangouts. So does anybody else have anything they want to touch on?
I just want to touch on a couple of things. I just want to touch on what Tanya and what Lindsay were saying as far as the movement that we're doing. I really want you guys to not think about the right now and think about the longevity of it all. Think about what's going to happen down the line. As you all heard from all of us, this, and especially Tanya, this was something that, we saw and then we watch it unfold. I want you to do the same thing with your business or with your life, or, the things that you're going through. Think positive thoughts and see where you want to go. See what you want to be doing. Because when you actually see it in your head and you think about it and you really dwell on where you want to be, you can see it unfold and you can see it come into your life. I am not perfect every day. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to come on here and act like I just, see everything going the way I want it to go and then it happens. It can, and I do get sidetracked sometimes. I'm human. But at the same time, I do know for a fact that it works, because the life that I live right now is actually everything that I thought of prior to me getting it. It's everything that I focused on. You know what I mean? And to see it unfold and actually be in it is mind-blowing to me. So I know that it works. I know that your thoughts become things, and the more you think about something, the more that you manifest it into your life. So I do know that for a fact. Okay. And that's what I want you to do. And as far as connecting with us and really getting close with us, it's the best route, if that's a good way of saying it, because we all have been where you are. I've had, just like Lindsay said, I've had sponsors that left me, signed up, they got what they wanted, and then guess what? Like a month down the line, I couldn't find them until they had another opportunity that they wanted me to get into. And oh my goodness, wow, oh, there you are. You know, so we've been there. We've been through the struggles that you're going through. We are no better than you are. And the whole point of this is to help as many people, women, men, business owners, entrepreneurs, as many people as we can to become successful. That's our goal. So definitely lock arms with us. You can check out our group. We have the boot camp. I already have messages coming in. Can I be part of the boot camp? Absolutely. If you're going to put in the work and you're going to focus and you know what you want and you have your goals in line, then you're ready for the boot camp. So we definitely have that coming to you. So like I said, just think as positive as you can. Really focus on what you want, and down the line you will get what you've been going for, and you'll have even more to be thankful for at the end of the day. Put in the work now, and you'll be able to reap the benefits later. You gotta sow your seed. You gotta put your seed in there, water it. A plant, you don't put a seed in the ground and then the next day there's a whole tree. You gotta water it. You gotta take care of it, and that's the same thing you have to do with your business. You have to keep learning. There's more and more things I'm learning every day, even about myself. You know, to make myself become a better leader, to make myself help myself become a better person just in general. So there's a lot of things that you're going to go through, but believe me, it's all going to be worth it in the end, because you'll be able to look back and say, wow, I remember when I said that I was going to do this and I wanted to do this, and guess what? I did it. I'm here. I'm sitting here. I'm doing it. Oh my God! Like, you'll blow your own mind. I've blown my own mind so many times on different things that I've set my mind to do. We have a lot of excuses for things that we don't want to do, but when you really want to do something, guess what? You get it done. I know that hands down for a fact. When you come up with excuses, it's something that you don't really want. Okay, so for 2015, we're going to be done with the excuses. We're going to make it happen. We're going to do what we have to do within our business. We're going to surround ourselves with the right people. I am absolutely so blessed and grateful and thankful for the women that I have been honored to be surrounded by now. Because I can look back and see the people that I was surrounding myself with, and I'm already feeling like a better person, a better leader. I'm getting to where I'm going. So your surroundings are key. You want to make sure you're surrounded by the right type of people, okay? People that are going to lift you up and get you to the next level. If you're going to surround yourself around people that are not going to do that, well, then lift somebody else up and get them to the next level, okay? So be that leader that is inside of you, that you know that you can be. And don't quit. Don't quit on yourself. Prove it to yourself that you can do it. All right, and really have something to be thankful for, as far as, you know, making sure your family is okay and putting the work into your business. It's not easy, but it's definitely at the end of the day worth it. And I am very, very grateful that there is an opportunity to work online and be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it, have time with my family when I want to have time with my family. I honestly thought I was going to be on this hangout at the grocery store, because I still have a little bit of Thanksgiving, you know, shopping to do to go get food. So I was like, oh, I got my phone. I guess I'll be on the hangout at the grocery store. It's just, that is the life that you create for yourself. But I know you can do it. You can get a hold of us on Facebook. Definitely join us every Wednesday. And we look forward to locking arms with you. I'm going to give it back.
Awesome. I love it. So, Fanique, did you want to pop one?
Yes, I did. I just wanted to say one thing. It's such an honor to connect with these women. Over like 2 months ago, I was really focused and really had an idea in my heart that I just wanted to connect with women. And it was so weird how we all just kind of fell in each other's lap and we were all, connected to each other. So it's like, it's kind of like cosmic or just such a blessing that, we're all different personalities, but after the webinars, guys just have no idea. We have so much fun in our team and, just hanging out with each other because we all have different personalities, but we gel so well together. But, talking about thanks, and I wanted to give a shout out to all of IC, to Dwayne Golden, our CEO, to all the people that are part of Ingreso, the people that are, behind the scenes doing the tech work. Our CEO is doing so many things to look out for us and improving our product. But also, the men of IC, they have been doing such a great job. And I want to say high five to so many of the gentlemen. We are so proud of you. You guys are, stepping up to the plate. You have impressed us just like you're impressed with us and what we're doing. We're so impressed with you. You're setting such a good example. And we hope that, both of us together, women and men in Ingreso, we can, shore up each other and encourage each other to keep going forward and, as a team, but also, individually to be able to strengthen ourselves within our smaller groups. So, when you lock arms with us, you'll see exactly what we have to offer, just the family environment, just how fun it is, and just to, connect with people that are like-minded. A lot of us talked about having free time and things that have, keep us from being able to necessarily follow through on our dreams. So what, we got to sit at the computer. I've gotten complaints, almost every day from my kids. I'm always on the computer, but you know what? It's the life I choose for myself because I'm able to be home, when my kids don't feel well. I was, for the past 8 years, I've been able to be home. I've been able to be here when school calls and the teachers, have something good to say about your kid. And, whenever anything goes wrong, I was always home, even home to take care of my mom. So, I may be online all the time and people may say, oh, you're online all the time. But you know what? I'm invested in myself. I'm invested in my business, and I'm invested in the ladies and the gentlemen that are on my team. So I'm not just sitting online wasting time. I'm making an investment in myself and in the people that are around me. And of the ladies on this panel, none of us are on each other's teams as far as financial benefits. So everyone here is coming together for a mutual respect and a mutual love for what we're doing and to help other people. And it's just an awesome experience. And I hope you get to lock arms with one of us and, become part of the Lioness team and be able to see the power that we have. And we're so grateful for each one of you that showed up to the webinar and each one of you that are part of Ingreso and that are making this just an awesome experience, that we all get to share. And, when we're all successful and we're all on vacation and we don't have to work as much as we do now, it'll be a blessed thing. But, we'll also have our own legacy that we created and our own, experience library of information. And I just like to say thank you to IC and also the Lioness Power Team for encouraging me. I was able to get my own product out, something I wasn't able to do on my own with all the guidance before, because it's just that I just needed that push. And I'm so grateful to the ladies to be able to help encourage me to just go for my dreams and just, put one thing out there and just go for it. So I love you, ladies. Thanks for the webinar. Thank you to IC Men, IC the team support. We love you guys. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I hope you come back, like Tanya said, on Monday morning. We're about to hit it, so I hope you guys are ready. We're about to make the end of this year amazing, and we're about to start the next year off crazy. So we'll see you. Love you. Back to you, Lindsay.
Okay, awesome. I love it. So again, like Tasha was saying, make sure you guys are ready to go. This is kind of like your little bye week, if you want to call it. So eat good, get plump, watch some football, drink some beer, because on Monday it's game time. So again, we're going to close it out for tonight. But, like I said, we just want to keep everything light tonight. But before we close out, Tanya has a bonus that she wants to give away to you guys. So I'm going to give it to her. I'm going to give the floor to her so she can share this bonus with you guys. So, Tanya, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, and I actually I've sat here on this whole hangout and I debated and I've debated and I debated and I was like, you know what? It's Thanksgiving, and sometimes it's not a matter of people don't know how to do business or they don't know how to get going. It's not that they're tire kickers. They've been led the wrong way. So, and I'm going to open, before I tell what this bonus is, I'm also going to open it to all three of you that are on the panel here with me tonight. And it's absurd. So hold on. Anybody that signs up with myself, Fanique, Lindsay, or Siobhan between now and noon on Thanksgiving Day, noon Pacific time. I'm Central. Some of our panels Eastern. Noon Pacific time. Thanksgiving by 12. I'm not even gonna put a level amount on this bonus. This is how confident we are that you can make money on online business. Is you just got to get in. And the 2 or 3 bonuses that I'm fixing to throw out here to you, you can't touch them for less than $1,000. There's no way. You can't touch them. Now, here's the only qualification, because IC does have just a business commerce. It's $25 a month just for the tools. I'm not going to give you these kind of bonuses for just getting the tools. So you have to at least come in at the $50 board level and the business side, the tool package, the $25, which is a monthly. The $50 is a one-time payment. So for $75, I'm fixing to drop $1,000+ worth of bonuses to you. Okay, that's how confident I am in what we're doing, that we can get you going to make money. I don't care if you've never made a dime online. You can make money if you come sign up. So that's the deal. $50, a $25 tool set. Here's what I'm going to give. And now this is only till, and this is not one of these this is not a scarcity deal. It's a fact. I'm not extending this past noon on Thursday. Bottom line. And that goes for any of y'all signups too. Noon Thursday, that's it. I'm going to give a copy of Vic Strice's High Traffic Academy. Okay, this is a huge file. You'll have to get with me. I don't care if you sign up with one of them. They'll get with me and we'll get it to you, because this is like 33 modules of how to not only round traffic up, but purchase traffic. I'm also, and by the way, that in itself is a $500 value. It's $497. That's what I paid for it out of my pocket. $497. The second bonus, if you're doing Facebook marketing and you don't, you'd like to do a little PPC, pay per click, but you're just not real sure how to do it, and you get in there and those leads look high. Now, some of you may not even understand what I'm talking about, but there's a lot of you that understand exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to give you a complete, mapped out, step-by-step instructions to be able to market ads through Facebook that's only going to cost you 1 to 2 cents a click. Meaning you could throw 10,000 leads at your offer or your website through running Facebook PPC for 10, 15 bucks. Okay? That's the second bonus. The third bonus is with anybody that you sign up here on this panel. I'm going to do one-on-one coaching setups with you. I'll do a maximum of 3 1-hour hangouts, FaceTime, on the telephone, video, whatever you need, so that if you want to do 3 hours in one whack, fine. You want to do 1 hour one week, 1 hour the next week, and 1 hour the next week. I don't care how you decide how you want to utilize my time. You can take it all at once, or you can spread it out. We can do 30 minutes for however long it takes to get 3 hours, 6 30-minute meetings. I don't care, whatever's most comfortable for you. That I will help you set up, get going, give you a plan of attack, besides the blueprint that you would get with IC, I'm going to go in and show you how to complete the steps of the blueprint that they tell you to do to make sure that you come in fail safe, to make sure that you don't have a leaky autoresponder, you don't got a bad funnel, make sure that your Facebook's not all screwed up and you've got a picture of a stuffed animal for your profile pic. I mean, I'm gonna unload it for you to where you just got to log on and say, here I am. Somebody buy something from me. I mean, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna set you up, because it's not a matter of that people can't come online and make money. It's the fact that they're not taught and they're not guided, and the frustration factor weighs in the first 30 days, and they lose confidence, and they lose their own confidence. They don't feel like anybody cares about their business because they're a nobody. I'm gonna fix that for you, and it'll take me about 3 hours, and I always over deliver. You can get with one of the ladies in the chat now that I gave her a 30-minute conference that turned into an hour and a half. I always over deliver. I'm not going to let you fail. The only way you can fail is if you just sit on your hands. If you want to make some money, and I mean, you can draw a check before Christmas if you'll just come in and plug in. And I don't ever like to guarantee money, because that's just not right to do it. But what I can guarantee you is if you come in and you lock arms and you get set up with me, you take these bonuses, you let me show you how to learn and earn at the same time instead of learning everything, and you look up and it's 90 days and you're still learning. I'm going to show you how to fail your way to your first sign up. I'm going to guarantee you a sign up within 30 days. That's the bonus, bottom line. And I'll put my money where my mouth's at. You come in and take heed of this bonus and come sign up. I don't care. Sign up with me, sign up with Fanique, sign up with Lindsay, sign up with Siobhan. I don't care. One of us four. Just come get in. Come drop the $75 and get in. I'm going to give you all the bonuses. I'm going to do the 3 hours of coaching with you, which is probably going to turn into 5 or 6. And I'm going to flat throw it out there that in 30 days, you're going to get a sign up in your business. Period. No maybe, no we'll see, no we'll look at it. I'm telling you, you're going to get a sign up in 30 days. If you've never sold anything on your life and all you know how to do is log on into your email, I'm going to show you how to do this and how to get a sign up in 30 days. But you got to put in the work. You got to be hungry for it. If you're not, closed mouth does not get fed. So that's what I got, and I'm ready. Hopefully I get a notification somebody signed up. That's all I got, Lindsay. Back to you, girl.
All right, I love it. So yeah, you guys can't miss out on that. That's gold, platinum, all that mixed together. So don't miss out on that. And again, like how she said, that's up until noon on Thanksgiving Day Pacific time. So make sure you ladies or guys, take action on this.
Yeah,
you know
anyone. I mean? So, anyone.
This is
not just women. Guys too. It's for you too, guys.
Yeah, because a lot of guys that are struggling out there too, and I've noticed that they have been been plugging into our hangouts too, just because they're also looking for a community too. So again, we say this is the ladies of the Easy Money team, and we're reaching out to ladies, but this, like I said, it's for the guys too, because we know you're struggling out there too. So this is open for you guys too. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. Don't sleep on it. Take advantage of it now. Don't even wait till Thursday. Take advantage of it tonight, so you can go ahead and set up that time with Tanya. And want to tell you, she has so much value. So much value. I learned so much from her every single day. And for her to even share that with you guys, I mean, again, it's priceless. Okay, so make sure you guys take advantage of that. So does anybody else have anything they want to throw in before we call it a night? And does anybody else have anything they want to say? Going once.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. So again, enjoy your week, enjoy your family, enjoy football, and we'll see you guys next week. Be ready to rock and roll, guys. So peace out, everybody.
Peace.